Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be reviewing the newly launched products by Nykaa, one of their eyeshadows and their Glamoreyes liquid liner. They have recently launched 3 palettes of Just Wink It wet and dry eyeshadow palette. From 3 of them, I picked up the shade called Crazy in Love, which has a lot of fall purple undertone to it, and this is how the Crazy in Love looks like. When I saw the swatches of Nykaa showing the swatches of each of the palettes, they said the eyeshadows can be used wet as well as dry. So one question that I had in mind from the first day itself, that how can I use a matte eyeshadow with a wet sponge or a wet brush? And when I have the palette in hand, I can absolutely make out why they said these eyeshadow palettes are wet and dry. That's because they don't have any matte eyeshadows into it. They come with a little tiny applicator, like one side has a sponge applicator, one side has the so-called brush applicator, which I dropped. But anyways, this is the shadow range. All of them are shimmer shadows, and please don't mind this situation that is going on in the palette. That is how my palette came in. And yep, all the shades are shimmer shades in here. I have not swatched it yet, so this video will be a first impressions video, and I will leave all the details in the description box below. And also I'll leave how long this product stayed on my eyes and stuff. So yes, and if you are already not aware, I'm doing a giveaway on my Instagram as well as on my YouTube channel, so I will leave a link right here so that you guys can go and check what you have to do for winning the giveaway. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. I'll leave all that links in description box below. That is basically Instagram, Twitter, as well as on my Snapchat. And without any further ado, let's just move into the video. And as I said, these eyeshadows are all shimmer shades, and then they have launched the Glamoreyes in all the 5 shades that they have in the pencil range. And from that, I picked up only one shade, that is the Chaotic Calypso. Yep, this is the color looks from the front of the bottle. And let me give you a swatch. And this is how dark it looks on the hand, like, yep. So I have this palette to play on, and as well as this one. And since I'm gonna do only eye looks using this palette and this one, that is why, as you can see, I have done my base and stuff. Only the eyes are remaining. That is why I look a little bit crazy and weird. And if you can see me sweating a little bit and playing with my hair and make my hair just goes around, that's because I have switched off my AC as well as my fan, and this is kind of hot in here. That is why you may see me. Alright, so I have zoomed you guys closer, and we're gonna play with the shadows. First I'm gonna swatch them. So I'm gonna play with these colors with brush on my eyes, so you guys have an idea how it performs with the brush. Also, a quick disclaimer, I'm not going to use any eyeshadow primer or any base for my eyes. I'm gonna let these eyeshadows work on its own, and we'll see, and I'll update you guys in the description box how long it has worn on my eye. Also, I forgot to mention that with this palette I also got this Nykaa Blend Master eyeshadow oval brush, which I will not use for today's video because I'm gonna give it away to one of my subscribers. So yeah, I'll soon do one more giveaway on my channel, so keep an eye for that. So now coming back to the shade, first shade I'm gonna pick up is this shade right here, like right beside the purple one, and I'm gonna put it all over my lid, and I'm using a dry brush. Just for the fun, I'm gonna dampen my brush or wet my brush and see how the colors work on the other eye. And right off the bat, I really like how nicely it applied with a wet brush. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye. I'm gonna just apply with a wet brush again. Now for my outer corner, I'm gonna take this purple shadow and just place it with a dry brush. Nope, I like the wet brush better. I remind you, I am using a blending brush for this and not any flat brush. With a flat brush, pigment will be much more than a blending brush. So yeah, and with another brush, there is no product whatsoever. I'm gonna just blend the shadows and also taking the same color on my lower lash line. And now I'm gonna take the shadow and I'll put it in my inner corners. Well, pigmentation wise, these are really superbly pigmented. I was not expecting this kind of pigmentation from these palettes. The quality is really good as per the first impression, and I definitely like how it blended on my eyes and without any tug or anything like that. I definitely like the formulation and the pigmentation on my eyelids with a dry brush, wet brush, as well as with a blending brush. This eyeshadow has went on really nicely. Really love it. And now with this eyeliner, I'm gonna quickly draw a really nice thin liner and I'll be right back. And if I haven't really told you, this comes in this kind of packaging. Of course, the standard pink and red cardboard packaging by Nykaa. They had a really nice what is this called, this inside, so the product does not shatter. And of course, the color range is really beautiful in this particular palette because this is what I have on my hand right now. I'm not really sure about the other palettes that they have, but honestly, I did not pick those palettes up because they did not call my name, as this one did. This one did, particularly this purple one and this icy blue one. These are really pretty shade, and as I have it on my eyes right now, I love it even more. And when I come to this eyeliner, they definitely have a lot of color range, but I picked up the blue shade because, as I told you guys, blue purples are my favorite, and the tip is really fine for this eyeliner, so it is really easy to draw the line, but it can be a little difficult to fill in the gaps because this is really tiny. This applicator is really tiny and really sharp, really precise for doing a really thin liner. But if you want to fill it up, it can be a little difficult to fill it up because of the applicator is being so thin. So yeah, but definitely I really like the color of it, although I would say the color that shows on the bottle is not how it transfers on the eyes. Even on the swatch on my hand did not justify the color that shows on the outside of the packaging or even on the packaging right here. It more a deep, more dark, and it almost looks like black from a distance. And as I have on my eyes right now, you may feel this is black instead of this nice shiny blue color. So I'm not really mad at it because I anyways like my eyeliners to be a little more subtle, more black, more safer side. And about this palette, I definitely love it way more than I expected it to be. And this completes my look and video for the day. I really hope you guys have found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already because I'm doing a giveaway on my Instagram as well as on my YouTube channel, and also I'm soon going to do a giveaway on my channel. So make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.